me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave it.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Paul Goldschmidt, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier scoops it up, and that's the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Cabrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carpenter trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Row. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball well outside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Gregory Polanco has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Third, the center fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So stepping in, Josh Bell. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead.
Leading off for St.
Here's Matt Carpenter head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Popped him up. Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. One out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll come in with an average down to 230. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Kevin Newman. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The high fastball is in there. Fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 0 for 7. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Richard Rodriguez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Richard Rodriguez.
it'll be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Flaherty.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. One down. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping into the box, Richard Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Chisenhall. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it, that almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The left fielder.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Dickerson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. (3-0) now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Back up to, oh no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The pitcher.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Jack Flaherty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cabrera's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's three straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Edgar Santana is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Edgar Santana.
Into the box, Jose Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. In there for a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Strike two.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
3 runs already home here. A line shot to third base.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Flaherty over at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he popped him up. Chisenhall into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Now in the box,
The
Kevin
shortstop,
Newman, 0 for 1
number
for him here in
27.
this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Starling Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The average coming in at 266, 10 home runs and 29 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit remains 5-2. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This one's down to third. Chisenhall's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains 5-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adam Frazier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Martinez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in now, Melky Cabrera. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fouled away. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. John Gant will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
For St. Louis, number 53, John Gant.
Stepping in, Josh Bell. His prior history in this matchup, it's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Gant is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance, Harrison Bader, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 53, John Gant.
Asdrubal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Cabrera.
And that misses, ball one. In head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons, he's 2 for 3. One out, nobody on. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the second
Here's
baseman,
Colton Wong now.
Colton
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Pirates 3. Dominic Leone gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7th.
55, Dominic Leone.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2.
Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Colin Moran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 19, Colin Moran.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Cecil.
Adam Frazier will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Cecil's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Cervelli leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Soft liner to the left side. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Pirates 5. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. His past history with Keone Kela. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 24 home runs for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. His past history with Keone Kela. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 5. Jordan Hicks is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Jordan Hicks.
Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count still full, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 27.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2, 7-5. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. His past history with Fione Kella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
0-1 the count to Molina. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan.
Marcell Ozuna will get the call to
please.
pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Marcell Ozuna.
A ball and no strikes. Comes into play here at 273. 17 home runs, 53 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jose Martinez will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They lead it 7-5. Andrew Miller comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Elias Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Diaz.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 5 driven in. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Miller, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball well outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
One 0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yo, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Flaherty hangs win number 11 on his line. Andrew Miller closes the door for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.